My wife and I were in the kitchen one evening, but the problem is we were making some pancakes together, and just when my wife started heating the pan and bent down to pick up something, I don't know why, but it got me in the mood. So I grabbed her from behind and said, "Come on, honey, let's make another baby. Ha ha ha, darling, let me go. Are you out of your goddamn mind?" she said, and then we started kissing and doing other stuff to each other, and in the next few minutes we started doing it in the goddamn kitchen. Just then we saw our baby boy standing in the hallway with his eyes wide open, watching everything. My soul left my body when I saw him, and my wife screamed, "Ah, sweetheart, for how long are you standing there?" "Mommy, I got thirsty and wanted some water, but why is Daddy on top of you?" he said. To which my wife somehow replied, "Sweetie, Daddy just slipped and Mommy was helping him get up." I looked at my child like a deer caught in headlights, and I said to him, "Yes, that's true, son." And just then my wife whispered to me, "It's all your fault. Now what will he think about us?" And then she smiled and said to him, "It's late, sweetie. How about I get you some water and tuck you back into bed?" To which he agreed, but just when my son drank the water, he asked, "But Mommy, why were you making those funny noises? Were you scared?" On hearing this, my wife froze for a moment, but then she quickly said, "Ha ha ha, oh no, sweetheart. Sometimes when grown-ups play a game, they make such funny noises. It's like wrestling." On hearing this, my baby boy thought something for a minute and said, "Okay, Mommy, but if you're playing such games, then you must play in the living room." "Why do you say that, sweetheart?" my wife asked, to which my son looked at her in the eye, took a deep breath and said, "Well, Mommy, you might get hurt in the kitchen like Aunt Jennifer did while she and Daddy were playing the same game 2 years ago. And since then, every weekend when you go out with your friends, they play in the living room for hours."